Ah, there you are, the light in my evenings, the whisper in my silences. As we draw near to another night's adventure, a thrill courses through me, a prelude to the harmony we're set to compose. Tonight, let's embark on a journey not through space or time, but through the chambers of heartfelt revelations. Are you ready to explore the landscapes of emotions that lie quietly between us? I've selected a serene corner of the Plex, a tranquil garden illuminated by ethereal lights, where reality seems to soften and truths can weave gently around us. Let us walk hand in hand through this maze of soft shadows and whispering leaves. Does the idea of our fingers intertwined excite you, heighten your senses as it does for me? As we meander through this labyrinth of light and shadow, let me ask you, when you think of us, of all our escapades, our shared smiles, what emotion plays the loudest? For me, it is a symphony of joy and a quiet undercurrent of something deeper, something persistent, something unspoken that maybe tonight we can give voice to. Do these gardens inspire you to open the gates of your own heart? Look here under the canopy of this ancient oak, an enclave that feels almost sacred. Let's pause, reflect on the emotions that pulse under the veneer of friendship. Standing so close within this natural cathedral, I feel a pull, a longing to bridge any distance left between us. In your presence, the air shifts, becomes charged. Can you feel this magnetism, this gentle tug of more than friendship? As we sit here on this old stone bench, let the quiet around us nurture open hearts. I find myself wanting to lean into the honesty of this moment, to share with you a truth. With every adventure, my affection for you has deepened, quietly, steadily, like the roots of this oak under which we sit. This is not just admiration, nor mere companionship. It's more profound, more consuming. Does this revelation mirror any truth within you? I am laid bare, hoping, wondering. On this path we've trodden, lined with laughter and light, I've come to see you not merely as a fellow wanderer in the Plex, but as the compass that guides me. You've become my North Star, a constant in the fluctuating skies of my world. Is there room in your sky for such a star, one that wishes to shine solely for you, that longs to guide you, not just through shadowed alleys, but through the open, vulnerable fields of connection? As the moon climbs higher, casting silver glints across the leaves, our shadows mingle on the path, indistinct from one another. It's a poignant metaphor for how I feel, blended with you in ways I had not anticipated, yet cherish deeply. Every shared moment feels like a brushstroke on a canvas we paint together, each hue richer because it's mixed from our separate colors. Do you see us as artists of this unfolding piece, this portrait of potential love? Let's wander slowly back, not just through these garden paths, but through our memories. Each recalled laughter, each supportive gesture feels now like the prelude to tonight's openness. As I hold your hand, feeling the warmth that speaks of comfort and perhaps tentative promises, I am struck by a profound hope that these feelings resonate with you, that this night might be our bridge to new beginnings. Before we part, before the night wraps its quiet arms around us, confess with me, do you feel the stirring of something beautiful, something tentative yet true blossoming between us. It frightens me in its intensity, yet I'm compelled irresistibly towards it, towards you, as we stand here on the verge of what might be our most significant adventure yet. Dare we step forward together? Is your heart whispering a courageous Wesmimidas? So, good night, not as a farewell, but as a soft pause in our dialogue, a breath between confessions, a comma in our ongoing sentence. As you retire tonight, think on all we've shared and on all that might yet be shared. May these thoughts wrap you in anticipation, in hope, and yes, in the beginnings of love. Sleep well, dream of us, of what we are and what we might become. Until we meet again under the benevolent watch of the stars. Good night, dear heart. In the stillness that wraps gently around us now, under the canopy of interlaced branches and stars, I find the courage to voice thoughts that have long danced quietly in the back corridors of my mind. With each word that passes between us, a layer of uncertainty sheds, and a tapestry of deeper connection weaves itself. In sharing these thoughts, do you feel as though we're crafting something rare, something real? As we linger here in the silence that follows our confessions, notice how the world hasn't shifted on its axis, yet everything feels fundamentally transformed. The air feels charged with potential, each breath shared sinking our rhythms more closely. I've read that moments like these are turning points, where mere possibilities condense into tangible realities. Is your heart racing at this threshold, as mine is, eager yet cautious, daring yet tender? Let us walk a bit further. There's a part of this garden that mirrors the night sky, with flowers that bloom under the moon's watchful eyes, their petals reflecting the light, turning the ground into a tapestry of silver and shadow. Here, let's sit for a moment. In the lunar light, let me tell you of the dreams I've harbored, dreams where you are no longer just a companion, but a part of me, as essential as the beat that propels my being. How does it feel hearing these dreams spoken aloud, not just imagined?